Jack, you've made 7 starts and 11 appearances since returning from injury. What's it been like for you being back out there?
Yeah, loved it. I've obviously had a year off, so in the treatment room you dream of coming back and playing as many games as possible. And getting back in the team, it's been good. The gaffer's trusted me, and I've fitted in with the boys really well, especially on the left hand side with Donovan and Liam. But no, I feel good, and yeah, just ready to keep kicking on really and pick up some results.
What does that mean to you as a player when you've got a manager, a head coach that trusts you and then trusts you to throw you straight back into the action?
I mean, me and the gaffer have always spoken. I've been here 3 years and gaffer's been here for a good 4 or 5 years, so he knows what I've been about. Especially the year off, he's always kind of been in contact with me, and when he got the job, he cemented that I was going to be in his plans, and it kind of gave me a mental boost and a bit of a kick up the backside to keep cracking on with my rehab, and when my time come to be back on the pitch, and he threw me straight in, and I've not looked back since, and I just kind of want to keep repaying him and repaying the team and just keep playing really.
Reassurances can always be really helpful for players, particularly when they're on the injury table, when they're in the treatment room. Is that the same for you, having those reassurances?
Yeah, it's obviously always nice. I mean, I was out of contract last season. I had the injury, and the gaffer literally said to me straight away, "Listen, I know what you're about. I really want you here. I feel like you fit into my plans," so that kind of settled my mind over the summer, and it made the summer and my rehab kind of easy and to crack on with. But it also plays a part in my confidence as well, especially coming back, and it just really helps you.
There's been a lot of games in that short space of time over the Christmas period into January, and it's exactly the same with games that are coming up. How do you then manage yourself having come back? You don't want the workload to be too much, do you?
Yeah, no, I've been managed really well by all the staff, Cal, Obed, Ewan. I've been out for a year, so I've had a few rests and little niggles here and there, especially at the start of my return. But my body feels okay. I'm adapting to the Saturday, Tuesday games. Maybe I've not lasted as long as I wanted to, but I think that's just down to obviously fatigue and coming back from a long layoff. But each week I'm getting fitter and stronger, and yeah, hopefully I can keep progressing.
I was going to say, do you feel like you're getting back to that 100%? Obviously, having a year off, you're not going to be there for immediately. You're not going to be there for another couple of games, so to say. But do you feel yourself now getting stronger and stronger in games?
Yeah, definitely. I think I've only had 190 minutes since I've been back, but I can feel myself in my body. My recovery is so much better, and yeah, I think I've just got to keep ticking the boxes and carrying on and keep getting more 90 minutes, I think.
We're into the game this weekend against Mansfield Town. You come into it on the back of a record win, an equally record win that went back to 1932, a 9-2. They're obviously going to come into it full of confidence, but we're very strong at home, aren't we? So the group are still confident themselves, and we've had a platform to build on from the point that we picked up in the week against Crawley.
Yeah, I think bar our last home game against Newport, where we all knew we were way off it, we've been strong at home, and we'll continue to be a strong force, especially with the fans behind us. But no, Mansfield are a very good side. They're up there for a reason. They've got very good players. We know they're a threat, but there's no reason why we can't show what we're about, and we've got some threats in our team on our day. I think we just got to utilise our strengths and just give them a good game, and hopefully we come out with the 3 points.
How important is it to try and bounce back at home to get ourselves back on the winning trail or the points trail at home, following the disappointment of last weekend's game against Newport?
Yeah, we're in not a sticky patch, but obviously the results haven't been how we wanted them to be. We've led a few times in games and not been able to see out the game, so that's been frustrating. But I think we'll be right up for the game on Saturday, and hopefully back on track to keep climbing up the table.